Part 2 of our buyer consultation. So part 1 consisted of kind of the preliminaries, the first things we talk about whenever we get a new buyer. The second part is actually diving deep.
Hone in on what you're looking for.
Hey, Stephanie, what is really important is location. So you do have a specified location that you want to be in.
I would love to stay in Lyon County,
Okay.
and I want to be golf cart to the lake.
Okay.
I mean, however we need to do that,
Yeah.
that's what I want.
We cannot steer you in certain locations, so we can't tell you about certain locations because of the 7 protected classes. We can kind of guide you in certain locations if you want to be in a certain neighborhood, if that's what you want. We have criteria we can break down. The second thing we usually discuss, your budget. So we've talked about pre-approval in part 1. Just because you're pre-approved for a home does not mean you should spend it. So what do you feel comfortable spending based on your conversation with your lender?
I know that we do have to sell in order to buy. Our pre-approval and where we're comfortable is around $300,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
She added a little twist there. She has a sell to buy. That's a contingency offer. Obviously not difficult, but it does complicate the process a little bit more because it does involve a little bit more work on the selling side. But if she does have that contingency, she knows what she's comfortable spending, so we just try to stay at that budget. So the last thing we want to talk about is timing. So a lot of times this is important because somebody may be looking in the next few months, next year. Stephanie, if you were to say how soon you want to buy a house based on your circumstances and personal life stuff, what do you think?
I guess it would just be sooner than later, but I just don't know how long it'll take to sell my house.
That's a super open-ended question and answer. We want to prove to our buyers that we're going to be available for them at every given time. If they're not in a super rush, and we may take a back seat, we send you options. Obviously, if somebody says they need to find one tomorrow or yesterday, we're going to try to focus on those clients a little bit more because there's a little bit more sense of urgency. Our consultation out.